Let's do this. Boom.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Realtor Real Talk. I'm Christina.
And I'm Celeste, and we're with Parker Real Estate in Logan, Utah.
Today we're going to talk about why get a home inspection.
Why?
Why? Well, I'll tell you why, for peace of mind. That really is the number one reason to get an inspection.
Yeah, definitely. There are things that are obviously available and are not available. Of course it's available, but you can see really easily. I, for one, am not going to crawl in a home's crawl space and check out the condition down there or in the attic or something like that. So yeah, it really is a peace of mind to know that it is a good home and in the condition that you are comfortable with, because some people have a different tolerance for home improvement projects and everything like that, for sure.
So when do people normally get home inspections performed?
Well, definitely our suggestion would be when you're under contract. Certainly I've had people who say, well, I want to get a home inspection before I really move on to buy this home. And the reality is that you have, at least here in Utah, a due diligence deadline. And that due diligence deadline does protect you if something were to come up from the home inspection, that you could get that earnest money refunded and cancel the transaction. So I think that once you've gone under contract, because the reality is if you get it done before and then somebody came in and wrote an offer in the middle of you having a home inspection, you have no protection, because they could just take that other offer and say, okay, see you later.
And that brings up another point, like as far as cost, that's money out of your pocket. The buyer is responsible for paying that. And like you said, if somebody's coming and writing a contract when you're not even under contract, you're out that money, and then you've just done an inspection that's really pointless in that situation.
So yes, definitely. You just want to make sure if you're going to put money out there for that it's money well spent. And so getting a credible home inspector who knows what they're doing, has a system, and I mean, really people who have some construction background, they can do it, but I think the systematic approach that home inspectors take is to your benefit.
Absolutely. And another topic to have a conversation with your real estate agent. They have recommendations, or they could provide recommendations. You can talk to your friends, family who have recently bought a home or have bought a home in the past, but just really find somebody that you can trust and who you feel good about to go in and perform that inspection.
So they're going to look at things top to bottom on the home, which gives you that peace of mind. So they get up on the roof. I mean, it's wintertime right now, so obviously nobody's getting on a roof, and for liability reasons in the winter maybe necessarily. So they'll say we can't check the condition of the roof in that. Also in the winter you can't check an AC to see if that's running, because that would be harmful to the system. But anyways, they're going to check all the systems of the home, the electrical systems, the plumbing systems, the HVAC systems, the attic, the crawl space, basements. The gentleman that I recommend the most, he has some of that infrared technology with the camera that they can see if they flush the toilets and they run the dishwasher and the shower and stuff, and see if there's any evidence of water and things like that too. So those are the things that those home inspectors are looking for.
Great. So that's awesome.
There's other things too that a home inspector can test on that aren't necessarily included with a base price and with a base inspection. So why don't you tell us about those?
You bet. So radon, meth, those are all additional, and they're also going to be an additional cost. But those same inspectors can perform those. And if that's a concern or an issue, maybe an older home or there has been history, definitely want to look and work with that inspector on getting those tested.
They can also do things like there are some who can scope a sewer to make sure that maybe there aren't any roots and things like that are corroding away a sewer line on an older home. So again, the age of the home,
Yes.
those things can be taken into consideration. The other thing too is that we have seller disclosures. It's always good to review those seller disclosures before you have the home inspection.
Absolutely.
So that if there was anything addressed on those, like a past leak or something like that, that the one the inspector has a heads up about
Yes.
it, that they're not surprised by it, but then that they can see that, yeah, this may be evidence from a past thing, but there's nothing
It's fixed.
currently
Yeah.
wrong.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Very good.
So-
Awesome. Thanks for joining us today. Give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
And if you have any questions or video topics you'd like us to cover in the future, just let us know down in the comments. Have a great day.
See you guys.
Bye.